It's not the camera, it's the photographer, they say. Well, sure, I get the sentiment. Artistry, instinct, experience, these are vital. But hey, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. Because in my book, magic truly happens when a great artist meets a great machine. You see, I am a firm believer in giving credit where it's due. Over the 2 decades of dancing with wildlife, I've had the privilege of partnering with some jaw-dropping good gear. And ever since I joined the mirrorless revolution and became a part of the Sony family, this partnership has blossomed into something beautiful. For the past 4 years, my trusted companion has been the Sony Alpha 1, a beast that has helped me freeze fleeting wildlife moments into forever memories. And then came the lightning-fast Alpha 9 Mark III, a sibling that brought with it the deliciously addictive pre-capture feature. These two, my dynamic duo, my weapons of mass attraction. And just when I thought it couldn't get better, enter the Alpha 1 Mark II. You'd think, how do you improve on perfection? I mean, replacing the OG Alpha 1 isn't easy. It's like asking someone to switch their favorite lens mid-shoot. But oh boy, the Mark II has been whispering sweet nothings into my ear ever since we met. Now, I won't bore you with spec sheets. There are a million YouTube videos just doing that. Instead, let me tell you what it feels like to use this camera. Why I think this is quite possibly the most advanced camera in the world right now. Let's start with the pre-capture feature. Wildlife photographers, brace yourself. Imagine you're waiting for a bird to take off. You're poised, focused, and then it happens. You click, but oops, you miss the very first beat of action. Reaction time got you. Well, not anymore. With pre-capture, even before you press that shutter, the camera was already secretly recording. When you finally hit the button, it says, "No worries, boss. Here's the past second, 30 glorious raw frames, served on a silver platter." It's like time travel, but for photographers. Previously, I'd often find myself juggling the Alpha 1 and the Alpha 9 Mark III. Do I want resolution or speed? Today, the Alpha 1 Mark II gives me the best of both worlds. 50 megapixels and pre-capture. Yes, please. Sure, the Alpha 9 Mark III's 120 frames per second burst is bonkers. But for me, 30 frames per second at a delicious 50 megapixel is the sweet spot. Less compromise, more glory. And it's not just the insides that got a glow up. The grip is redesigned for better comfort and that snazzy articulating touchscreen, a godsend. Oh, and remember that speed boost C5 button we adored on the Alpha 9 Mark III? It's here too. So you can go from chill to thrill in a heartbeat. Shooting slow-moving subjects at 5 frames per second or 10 frames per second, no problem. Sudden action, smash the C5 and jump to 30 frames per second like a photography ninja. Bonus, your hard drive will thank you for fewer useless shots. Video folks, rejoice. 8K at 30 frames per second and 4K at 120 frames per second is yours to play with. And yes, if you're a vertical grip lover like me, the Alpha 1 Mark II uses the same VGC5 grip as the Alpha 9 Mark III. Heads up, the old VGC4 that would work with the Sony Alpha 1 won't fit this one. Some other features that make this groundbreaking are things like the advanced subject recognition AI processing unit, which also work on video. The ability to import custom LUTs and use it to monitor or just use it as a picture profile. The amazing feature of the auto framing using framing stabilizer that helps you shoot and compose videos while putting the camera on a tripod by aligning the subject and following it by cropping appropriately in the frame. And then features like the dynamic active steady shot, improved 8-axis image stabilization, and the highly ergonomic 4-axis LCD screen that improved body that replicates the Alpha 9 III's chassis. The practical DC-ZD1 dual bay charger, an additional deep eye cup, and most importantly, the customizable AF zone areas are some of the major things that you can look forward to in this camera. Sure, it doesn't have the global shutter that made the Sony Alpha 9 Mark III famous last year, But the Alpha 1 Mark II doesn't need that feature to shine. It's a refined, robust, and ridiculously powerful evolution of an already brilliant camera. So here's to celebrating this harmony of artist and instrument. Because when both sing in tune, the result is pure symphony.